what it's like living in the unknown. Scary, perhaps, for many. But I've been into this unknown state when I moved here in this country. I gave up the life that I have in the US, giving up the career that I want, because at some point in time, I wanted to be an accountant. I want to be a CPA. But I did try to get back to school, and I was even a Dean's Lister at the time, but it was just one semester. And I was thinking myself that I don't think this is for me. I don't think the corporate world would give me the happiness that I want. I don't think money does really give me the ultimate happiness. So I got that idea to be an accountant, to be a CPA. I know it's an accomplishment for some, and it's a hard, dedicated work if you are going to pursue that career. But in the back of my mind, I was thinking that if I will be a CPA, will I be a crook CPA? Will I be a good CPA that can really clear the books? But in the back of my mind, I generalize. Most of the CPAs are crooks. No offense to some who are really doing their job to strengthen, in a straight path. But many are not doing their job. Not that they are, it's just majority. Because of temptation, because of money, because of how it gets, of how you can get there, of how you can get more if you are working with the books. So I did not pursue it. I crushed that goal to be a CPA. Do I feel bad about it? Not really. I tried a few times already. After graduation, I did enroll in a review class, but still, I still have that, like, there is really a point in time that I was there in the class, like, this is not really meant for me. When I was sitting, like, in the class, like, working on papers, reading it, like, this is not for me. It's like there is something in me that was really bugging me at the time, like, many people are wanting to be, a CPA, to have this career, and I have the money to do that. At this point, I was working at the time. I can, pursue to take my review class and really study, but there was no passion. There was no courage, or I don't know. There was no desire. There is the goal, there is the plan, but there is no passion, there is no desire. So I really don't pursue it. And what was fulfilling for me was just to be a at-home mom. It was most simplest form of way of living, but it's the most fulfilling. I felt the love. I felt the happiness that I was not able to feel in the career, in the goals that I made. It was strange because many people really wanted to feel happy when they have money, right? Of course, I want money to explore the world, because in this physicality, you need money to do that. But there's also the means of not knowing how to get the money. And that's the mystery that we all are been, like, searching, like, what is the miracle that just happened? That all of a sudden things are just aligning, like, oh, I got this, I got that, and how come, why, you would come and ask yourself, why is this thing happening, right? In a magical way, right? It did happen to me, living the unknown, like not knowing really what to do when I come here. And I made a deal with my husband that I could, do something financially. And at the time, I didn't really know what I'm gonna do. But eventually, God and the creator and source aligned me to be in this platform, this YouTube platform. I learned to edit. I learned to do something that is not really my style, I created videos. Though I have a background of photography, I studied photography, just sessions by a photographer. I was able to study that. And I really have a passion for photography. I just didn't come back to it right now because, I will talk to that in another video. But the video making is really hard for me. So it's not really hard, but I just don't have the concept of how to make it, And I'm already over 40. How to edit a video, What are the concept of making a video? Though I've been into this platform, but it's all about raw videos, Nothing fancy. It's all basic. But you know what? By just living in the unknown and by just accepting the idea that things will be fine, because I'm very, very positive person. So, softwares that I didn't know that I can do, like learn Adobe Premiere, CapCut, InCut, Cyberlink Power Director, Photoshop, and then really, things can be learned if you're open-minded to it. So I really believe that if there is something in you, if your intuition is telling you that you can do it, things are easy to flow. But if you keep on blocking it, thinking negatively for yourself, it's gonna be hard. Because if you don't allow it, how come, right? So it's not really about thinking positive. It's like allowing, giving yourself permission to do it. And don't look for validation on people. I don't really put validation on people. And I said, I'm already 40. Can I do this? Can my mind can my mind remember everything? Because at the time it said when you're 40, you're gonna have memory loss, right? Starting. Well, sometimes yeah, but now I'm working on it to really sharpen my memory. And is it helping? Yes. With every detail of your editing, you can remember something, right? So that would help you. Different action. Trigger your memory and your brain that no, you can remember. Just don't allow yourself, don't belittle yourself. That's what's happening. You are belittling yourself, putting yourself down, listening to people that you can't do it. That's not gonna work. It will make it worse. But instead, don't listen to people. Listen to you. Listen to you. Okay? And if there's something in you that said, just, do it in the unknown ways possible. Actually, it is really interesting. It's really a mystery. At this point in time, living the unknown, see? I created this channel, not knowing really that it will come into this point. 100K subscriber, when all I thinking at that time when I created this channel was I just want money. But it was all about intuition as well. When I did that, I said there was a voice in my head saying that you have to create a new channel, and I acted right away when, that things could go wrong somehow, and this channel really was a savior for me. So yeah, to all of you guys out there, you're in your spirituality journey or spiritual journey right now, trying to figure it out. Don't try to figure it out. Just listen to what your intuition is telling you. Just start from that. Build it up. Even myself, I'm trying to build it up. I'm still on ongoing 6 months with my journey, and I'm still enhancing on listening to my voice, listening to my intuition, listening to my gut feeling. So it's a process that we have to dial in, right? We need to dial in the tune, the right tune. And that's what I'm doing right now, finding it, right tuning it. And there are still ways and there's still more improvement. Well, every progress is a progress, and it's better. And it's my life, not yours, my life. So if you're listening to me, don't be afraid of living the unknown. Things could be magical, things could improve. And I pray for you, and I'm sending you my love. And I know one day you're going to be surprised that things work out the way you didn't even plan it, right? So that's it, my friends. I love you again very much. And I know the universe is also listening, all right? So have a good day if you're listening and if you're watching up to this point. Thank you so much.